Hey guys, this is Kong. Today I'm gonna be doing analysis and insight thought about the movie Car 3 trailers. I know I'm a little late for the reviews, but I'm busy with life and everything. But here it is. I watched it already. Now I'm gonna give you the insight and my thought. All right, let's check it out. There you go. Car racing. I love the sound of motor revving. I really do. I love that sound. The when they when you hear up close, and then when you hear when they pass you by. I just love that sound. It's just really I want to say almost intoxicating, really addicting. I want to say it's really kind of give you that high. I want to say, if you know what I'm talking about, especially the motor enthusiasts, you know what I'm talking about. And I love that shot. Just the wheel shot, just the way the wheel was a movie. It would be cool if they actually had a shot where you get to see the brake pad like brake, and then you see the red glow. That'd be awesome. You do get to see that in real life, but you don't see that often enough in a almost dark setting. And it'd be cool if I don't know if they will do that here, but it would be cool to just to see, you know, the brake the brake pad glowing red. That'd be cool. I don't know. That's just me. Racing. And this car remind me a lot of the Corvette, the C7 Corvette, because of this shape right here. It really remind me of that shape. And this back, this I get the back window of this car really resembles the Corvette. I'm sure it was an inspiration for the design of this car. And you notice this car is really I just noticed this car is really aerodynamic. For the this is supposedly the NASCAR, and you look at all these other cars are really boxy, and this car is really smooth, aerodynamic, and I just thought of that right now. And well, and then you got Lightning McQueen. His car is really aerodynamic, but not at to the level of this Storm, the guys our antagonist, so to speak. I love this kind of shot. The shot of you know the muffler, the sticky rubber tires, and it's kind of like this. The background is kind of fuzzy, and then you see this. It's a really cinematic shot, and the tires just spin. And they have that typical, when the car loses control, it's like where because of NASCAR, most of them, all of them are rear wheel drive, and it just spins. And like I said earlier, my other review, this is so great. The bits and pieces, the crash, and you look here. Let me just rewind this back. How this tire is exploded. I mean, it's gone. And you can tell all this. I guess chassis rigidity, so to speak. And I kind of wish we had seen more the underside of a NASCAR or a Formula One. That was just cool to see. What kind of technology is involved, and also the grass and the sky is really like real life sky. I just you notice that. From Disney Pixar, obviously. I mean, look, he definitely took a hit here. I mean, and he literally bounced off. I mean, that is really happened in real life in NASCAR. I mean, I've seen cars that literally made thousands of flip, not thousands of flip, a couple of flip, and they will bash into the wall. I mean, this kind of crash is no joke. To be honest with you guys, I really like. I really like the shot. It's kind of sad, mellow, and here is really. If I can go back, the shot is beautiful. And this bridge reminds me of the Golden Gate Bridge. It really does. And it's really beautiful. The sun is going down, maybe. And Lightning McQueen is in the trailer, obviously. I mean, it's just a really beautiful scene. I mean, this, like I said, the sky looked like real life. Oh, and I caught this. If you guys don't realize, you see this background here? Is like a car, a mountain made of a car. That is cool. That is kind of like a neat tidbit in the background, I guess. Remind me of Arizona or the Badland in South Dakota, I believe. And it's a really beautiful setting, a set piece, so to speak. I mean, you can tell these trees here and the line and everything is really picturesque, so to speak. Yeah, like I'm not done when I'm deciding done, and that's really his character. You know, he's competitive. He like to compete, and most of these guys, real life driver, they are competitor. They are driven. You know, when you're in any kind of racing or any kind of sport, you are driven to win, no matter what. So I really like that they stick to that core uh, spirit of being driven to win, you know, to never give up, to fight. And this is funny. How the heck is he holding the flag? Okay, all these cars don't have hands, but somehow he managed to hold a flag. I mean, it's a cartoon, it's an animation, so I'm willing to disbelieve that. I think it's funny, it's silly. I appreciate silliness when it's appropriate. Mhm. And this is really, I mean, look at this. It's very Corvette esque, you know. I mean, they doing the aerodynamic in the wind tunnel to see if you can go through the wind. You know, the lower the coefficient drag, the more slipperier the car can go through the through the through the through the force of wind, I should say. And that's really important because if the more slipperier you are going through the air, the faster you're gonna go, and the less resistant you are. And that's very important to uh, for driving fast. So yeah, this kind of remind me of Tron. Just the outline remind me a lot of Tron's. This is kind of cool, but I don't know how this help when you can actually be on the track and be on the track, know when and where to go. I mean, yes, this gives you a simulated feel, but when you are on the track, it's totally different with when you are with others on the track. So this, to me, kind of almost pointless. Maybe it's just kind of setting the mental state for the right for the race. Going pretty fast. This look like a yellow Porsche. Let me go back. Yeah, maybe it's a yellow Porsche. I don't know what Porsches, but Go racetrack. And this looked like a figure eight, but with fire and dirt. I don't know how this will improve Lightning McQueen driving. Maybe in his maneuverability to go around cars. Maybe this will help him in that kind of situation. But yeah, hey, fires, explosion, not explosion per se, but fire and heat may kind of help you put your mind in that kind of setting. Yeah, there you go. That is my video analysis of this trailer Cars 3. And I really like these trailers. I do plan to go to watch. I probably would take my brother and my niece and nephew to go to this movie because it's age appropriate. And I like cars to be true for you guys. I love the noise that car make, the sound the car you hear the kind of sound you hear when the car goes by you, the downshift, the upshift, that sort of thing. And so I'm a sucker for cars, and I definitely will check this movie out, and I'll bring you guys the my review when it comes out. So again, guys, I want to say thank you for your time and effort to watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel because it will help me a lot. Take care, guys. Peace.